Tanya, who is the cross-country coach at this school, came into one of the stores my husband and I operate, and she introduced herself. We are partnered with a lot of local cross-country teams, and she said she was new this year, and a lot of her kids were really struggling because they didn't have the right footwear for the season. And we especially understand that in order to run successfully and without pain and to continue with cross country, you need the right footwear and the right gear because so many things can go wrong just based off of that. So she asked if we'd be willing to help out, and we were really happy to.
Told them that I have 28 kids that are going out for cross country. Most all of them don't have any decent running shoes to run in, and they offered to size and fit and give and donate shoes to all of my cross-country kids.
We believe running changes everything. We've seen that happen in kids and adults. It's really, really important to be active, and starting that with young kids who may be having other things going on in their life that make it really hard to be active is absolutely crucial, because you have that teamwork, that camaraderie, that coaching through cross-country, and if you stick with it, that just takes you absolutely so far in life and starts a really good habit, because I've seen kids who have run from when they were 4 years old up into adulthood and just have stayed super healthy and strong because of it. So we love when kids are starting running young.
It's my first year being the cross-country coach. I was amazed, astonished, and shocked that they were running in walking shoes, almost slipper-type shoes, and they came every day, regardless, dedicated to run and do whatever I asked them to do. But then they came to me and were saying that their muscles were hurting, they were injured in different areas, didn't know why they couldn't run fast enough or run the pace that they wanted to run, but they didn't have the proper equipment.
We have our Brannics here that we're going to measure the kids with, and then we're going to go back and kind of decide what shoes are going to be best for them.
28 kids who come every day and are dedicated to run and want to excel and do well at this sport. At the beginning of the year, I have them write out their goals, and all of their goals is to get faster, run better, and to be able to do the best of their abilities, but they didn't have the things to get them there.
Well, I never had actual running shoes.
They feel really nice and comfortable. I've been running in the wrong shoes, so it feels really nice.
It is absolutely the most important thing for us to be immersed in the community here, and especially in the running community. So nothing was more important than being here.
Some people brought these boxes, and I thought they were food because we're in the cafeteria. But then they were shoes when they started calling our names. And then I opened it, I was like, it's some shoes. So I tried them on. It felt really nice. It's not like every day you see someone bringing in shoes.
No charge. They donated them. Not only donated the shoes, but donated the fitting. Also ended up giving running socks, because a lot of them don't have proper socks. So they fitted them and really gave them what they needed, the equipment they needed to do what they need to do, which is to run in cross country, which they want to do.
Run faster and get a better time than my record.
It might help my speed.
Okay. This is done by somebody graciously in the community, outpouring love on those that are the least of us, that don't have the things that a lot of us take for granted every day. When we go get up to take a run or go exercise, we grab the materials, the things that we need to do that, and these kids just absolutely don't have it. So they provided that just from their hearts and compassion to work in a community to help these kids out.
Thank you very much for the shoes. I'm very grateful.
Thank you. You're welcome. 1, 2, 3. Warriors. 4, 5, 6. Jaguars.